Welcome back to the channel. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to add images and videos to your Confluence page. If you've ever wondered how to make your Confluence docs more visual and engaging, or you just want to share screenshots, graphics, or demo videos with your team, you're about to learn the 3 easiest ways to do it. By the end of this, you'll be able to confidently insert media from your computer straight into any Confluence page and level up the way you communicate information. Let's get started. First, before you can actually add any files, you need to make sure you're in edit mode on your Confluence page. If you're familiar with Confluence, you know it's a bit like switching your document from read-only to ready to work. Just find that little pencil icon at the top, or simply press the letter E on your keyboard. You'll instantly see editing tools appear, letting you know you're good to go. This step is important because unless you're in edit mode, you won't be able to add or change content on the page. Now let's talk about one of the simplest, most satisfying ways to add images or videos: dragging and dropping. Just open up the folder on your computer where your image or video is stored, click and hold the file you want, and drag it over to your Confluence page in your browser. As soon as you drop it anywhere in the editing area, Confluence will automatically upload and insert the file. And don't stress if you're not sure where to drop it. Confluence is smart about placing it exactly where you land. If you've ever moved photos into a presentation or attached a file to an email, it works almost the same way. It might take a few seconds for larger video files, but just give it a moment. You'll see a thumbnail appear, and just like that, your media is now embedded and ready for your team to see. But maybe you prefer using buttons. That's totally fine. Look for the Files and Images icon in the toolbar at the top of the editing window. It kind of looks like a little landscape or mountain scene. Click it, and a menu will pop up, letting you browse your computer for the exact file you want to add. This is a great option if you can't remember exactly where your file is, or if you like having a chance to double-check before you upload. Once you select your image or video and hit Open, Confluence takes care of the rest, uploading and inserting it right where your cursor is. This method is especially handy if you're working with multiple files or organizing media in a specific spot on your page. And here's a pro tip that can help speed up your workflow. You can use handy slash commands to add media with just your keyboard. While you're editing, simply type a / like this, /, then start typing image or files. Confluence will show you a quick insert menu, where you can pick image, video, or just file. Once you choose one, a file picker dialog appears so you can grab the file from your computer and upload it right away. This is super useful if you want to keep your hands on the keyboard and not reach for the mouse every time. It's a little shortcut that power users absolutely love. Now you can add images and videos to your Confluence pages in 3 different ways: drag and drop, toolbar button, or the quick keyboard command. Each one is fast, reliable, and helps you make your pages more lively and helpful for your team. If you found this tutorial useful, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions about adding media to Confluence, just drop them in the comments below. I always check and reply. Don't forget to subscribe for more quick, practical Confluence tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.